Hello, this is Stevie.
Hi, my name's Icarus.
And together we have
About a brain cell and a half.
welcome
And it's
to our podcast.
Yes. Okay. So.
This is a shit show. Welcome to our shit show.
Hi.
I am the editor.
And I
do nothing. You do nothing.
Yeah. This is mostly something that'll keep Stevie occupied during the week while I do theater.
Theater, bitch.
Dumb hoe. This is our normal antics. Get used to it.
Time to play.
Yeah, she, astrozoologist? Sorry, she's playing The Sims right now, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Wuckity.
Well, I gotta build my spaceship.
I know, but what's an astrozoologist?
It's
It's a zoologist, but aliens?
Yes!
That's fucking lame.
But do you like my Sims? Where is my Sims name? They're fucking Zara
Solus?
No. Fuck. Why is my fucking shower broken?
Why does it look like you have the bathroom from the Sims mobile game?
Because I do. I have not bought, any new furniture besides,
a bed and, a chest table and punching bag.
No, the only new furniture I have is,
the things you need for your job.
Yes, and also the spaceship, but that's because I'm trying to do, a challenge thing?
What challenge is it? Is it, a generational challenge, or...?
No, it's, a scenario thing?
You should do the not-so-berry challenge.
Dylan, I am nowhere near smart enough to do that.
Well, you just gotta follow a handful of rules and give them traits and such.
I can barely keep one sim alive.
Yeah, it's a generational challenge. You only need to really focus on, 2 to 4 Sims at a time.
Yeah, that's way too fucking many.
Yeah. My question is, why don't you have lights?
I do have lights. They are just very few lights.
Why don't you just, put on those, overhead lights that every Sim YouTuber has?
What the fuck are overhead lights?
Lights you put in the ceiling, dumbass!
I know what those are!
Those are called overhead lights.
I know they're called that!
Those lights that are overhead!
Fuck you!
Anyways... Can you tell that this is going to be,
a shit show? It is a shit show. It's already been a shit show. There's no context to what I am doing besides Dylan's occasional commentary.
On what the fuck? Stevie, why does your Sim sleep for so long?
Because they are tired.
Can I see the outfits at least? Oh my god, pee like a champion.
Yeah, that's... Okay, so we got...
Go into Cass.
Cass?
Create a Sim. It's easier to see the outfits.
So, change Sim? I've never done this before. I've never, changed outfits.
You've never changed outfits? You just let your Sim do it on their own?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that you can just, click on your Sim with MCC commands or something.
What the fuck is moonbathe?
It means go streaking in the moon.
No, it can't mean that.
I hope it does.
That'd be hilarious, but I assume it's sunbathing, but
Yeah, but sunbathing is getting a tan. So, is it just laying in your front yard?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's literally just laying on the ground during the nighttime. What does that do?
Everything and nothing.
I want to see the moodlet that creates. What are the traits?
Where do I find... Well, we have my best friend.
Justin.
And then we have this guy who I used, once because...
Is he your boss?
I have no fucking clue.
Dude, literally clean your house.
I am doing that. I just fucking stopped moonbathing.
What's your aspiration? Nerd brain?
Yes.
Loser!
Their entire life goal is to build a fucking rocket, Dylan.
Why?
So they can go into space! Why else would you build a rocket?
I don't know. Why do you have a horrible taste in fashion for your Sim?
Okay, first of all, it's supposed to be mechanic, sort of.
Why are they in a crop top?
Because that was the only option for overalls.
Oh my god, put him in a jacket.
But overalls.
but leather jacket over overalls. Or flannel.
That's not really an option. You can't really layer clothing.
That's stupid. This is why I don't play The Sims.
You literally have asked me multiple times to let you play.
Yeah, but I don't. Because you don't let me use the computer that was technically supposed to be ours.
Yeah, but I'm better than you.
Your mom. We have the same mom, by the way. We're siblings.
You ruin all your jokes by doing that. You know that, right?
I know, but that's half the fun.
Context is for losers!
Your mom is for losers! It's not really giving context. It's kind of, makes me saying your mom more funny. Because we have the same mom.
We're gonna get bullied online.
Oh, we most definitely are. Imagine if this wasn't recording the entire time.
I would cry. I should probably check.
Yeah.
Thank fuck, it's recording.
Fabu. I mean, my friends said that they would be interested if I sent them the link.
Cool, they can cringe along with us.
Yeah, or they can just be the type of people who support their friends' YouTube endeavors by putting the video on mute and doing something else in the background just to give it some views.
That's so nice of them.
I know.
Shout out to Dylan's loser-ass friends.
Oh my god, Stevie. You're horrible.
I take great joy in that. Horrible fun fact of the day.
Stevie's a bitch.
What? No, they're 2-inch long wasps.
Oh my god.
Also, figs are filled with dead wasp babies, so have fun with that.
Oh, I know a story about wasps. One time when I was like 8 and at my theater camp, because I'm a theater kid, you will learn that I'm aggressively so.
You are aggressively everything,
Yes,
but you are just aggressive.
I am.
But you are also a doormat.
Hey!
Aggressive doormat.
God. That's like an oxymoron, just a position. Y'all know what I mean. Anyways, a contradictory statement.
Oxymorons, like, I think it's an oxymoron. Right?
Yeah, like deafening silence.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, I was doing my theater camp and we were in dance rehearsal.
Is that blood or paint?
Paint.
Oh, thank God.
I was painting with red.
Ah, thank good. Yes, thank good.
Yes, red is bright red. Mm-hmm. Yes. Anyways, so we were dancing and I looked and we had just come in from eating, doing something outside. I'm not sure what we were doing outside, but we were outside at the time. And then we came back in to dance, and I looked down, or up. Anyways, I looked at my hand, and I saw the wasp that Steve was describing.
Why would you look up to look at your hand?
We were dancing.
Oh.
So, like, I was in a position where my hand was in my sight, and I just see this, like, bee wasp yellow jacket thing. I don't know. I just panicked. It was multiple years ago, because like I said, I was 8. It was a long time ago. But I still remember freaking the fuck out and running backstage and staying there for the rest of the time that we were on stage, because
Which is a valid response.
Yeah.
When your bee is on you.
I mean, it was probably dead, because, like, I was dancing and it was on my hand and it didn't react even when I was, like, shaking it off.
It's a wild spot for a bee to die.
Yeah, on someone's hand. They didn't sting me at all. And also I was moving around. What kind of death grip did it have on me that it died and stayed on my hand?
I don't know, maybe like the same way cicada shells. One day I want to like make a teddy bear out of cicada shells like that one person did on like Tumblr or something.
You scare me.
No, I don't.
But anyways, fuck that dance director. He made me do a kickball change in 2-inch heels when I was like 8.
I still don't know what a kickball change is.
You kick your leg out and you shift your weight.
You mean like those things where it's like, like that flapper kick line?
That is not what a kickball change is. Here. Y'all are about to see me fail. Here. Overhear me failing miserably at demonstrating what a kickball change is. Kickball change. Kick.
Why the fuck would you ever use that for dancing?
Theater!
Yeah,
Also, it looks better when it's like in a sequence of things.
I hope so.
It does. Also, that was a really bad kickball change. I haven't done a kickball change in years. I say as if it wasn't a part of my audition dance like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, and then you got the character who's a fucking bitch. Because you're a bitch.
Look, I have been waiting to play a mean character my entire time at this camp, and I finally get to be mean. I mean, I do get like aggressively humbled, which I think is really funny.
I mean, how do you get aggressively humbled?
So essentially, I'm super pretentious. This takes place in a fantasy world because I live in like a super rich, super pretentious area. And we get thrown back in time to when it's even more fantastical.
Merlin. It's fucking Merlin era.
Yeah, Merlin.
The plot shit, though.
Every year the plot shit. Anyways. And like...
Yeah, but last year, at least like, Bet You Didn't See It Coming was a fucking banger.
Yeah, I know. And I was listening to the recording and I just realized nobody could tell what I was saying. Like,
no one cares.
Yeah, I lost my voice for a month over something that nobody knew I was saying. Oh, look, your in-game boyfriend is calling you.
He's not my boyfriend. He's my best friend.
Oh my god, it's almost like what you say every time I hang out with a guy I don't really like platonically.
Well, now I say it to every girl, too.
As you should.
Because you're not straight. You're something.
Omni-romantic. Oh, by the way, I use they, them, and Stevie uses she, her. Just wanted to clarify that.
Yes.
It is on our social, which is under the wrong name, so I'm just gonna wait a little bit to advertise it on here until I can change the name, because we...
Also, it's sad that we have it before we even have, like, more than 5 episodes. You realize that, right?
I'm impulsive.
You are a fucking loser.
I have ADHD.
So do I!
Yeah, but you're like formally diagnosed and on specific ADHD medications.
And I'm still not sure if they work.
Dude, I'm not even diagnosed, but I'm medicated. That sounds like medical malpractice. That doesn't seem right. I mean, I don't know.
Maybe, well, I mean, do you need a diagnosis to be medicated for something?
I don't know. I would like to know if I actually do have ADHD. Or if I have, like, some other issue.
I mean, you definitely have some issue.
Oh, yeah, I am not neurotypical. No.
If you were neurotypical, I would be forced to disown you. I'm sorry, it's just how it works.
Sorry. If I'm neurotypical, you're a boy.
What?
It's saying something that's like, obviously, wait, no, that's not true, you know?
I mean, in today's world...
In today's world, you're not a boy.
Fair enough. I am happy with my current gender, unlike you, who has dysphoria like a loser.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm comfortable in my own body. For the most part.
For the most part.
Well, yeah, every teenager is like, I hate my body. But you just are like, we're like, I hate my body, but like, to the extreme.
Oh, no, please, I've literally cried over my reflection.
Which is still very concerning.
I know, this is why I'm going to therapy.
You need more therapy.
I haven't gone to therapy in 3 weeks! I'm sorry for that noise, listeners.
That's funny noise. That loud noises are funny. Don't you know that, Dylan?
Loud equals funny, loud equals funny.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm the type of bitch who wears a cardigan in the summer.
I mean...
Just so, like, you know anything about me, that's gonna be what I want you to take away from this. That I unironically wear cardigans in the summer.
Yeah, and you also don't like pizza. Or, like, any food.
That's sensory issues.
True, but like, I feel like you wouldn't mind rice.
I don't know.
Rice is fine. Like, it's a safe food. Like, just plain rice.
I don't like the texture.
Have you even tried rice?
Mm-hmm. Also, it looks icky.
I mean, it
Like,
does.
no offense to people who do like
It,
rice.
it does look like eggs.
Yes, exactly. Like, no offense to people who do like rice. I just hate every food under the sun. Like, it's not like a specific like cultural food thing. It's like I hate food.
Although rice spaghetti also looks like worms. So have fun with that mental image.
I hate you. Anyway, Screaming Fingernail Man.
Screaming Fingernail Man.
Screaming Fingernail Man.
If you understand the reference, you understand the reference. But I would be surprised if you do.
I don't understand the reference. I just know that it's from the Magnus Archives.
It's not from the Magnus Archives.
It's not?
No. It's from like a Reddit no sleep story. It's a bit of an older one, but it's by the same guy who wrote Forest Ranger. Which is a fucking classic and you should read it, even if it's like sort of a dead series, but it's still good.
I don't know, I don't like creepy things.
It's a fucking master. It's like one of the best
say
ones.
as if I don't regularly listen to true crime.
True crime. I mean, true crime's sort of different, you know?
Yeah. Anyways, hot take. As someone who likes true crime,
I need to take a shower.
I just lost my train of thought. So, ignoring that sentence, anyways.
But the rawest line in the Magnus Archives is, in fact, the blanket never did anything, and anyone who argues with me is fucking wrong.
Anyway, Stevie, tell them about the evolution game.
The evolution game.
I think I found a piece of the evolution game in the basement.
Wait, really? No, it shouldn't be there, because it was a library game. It better not be in the fucking basement, because that would suck.
I painted it.
Dylan, no!
Well, I didn't.
Well, it's a card game.
Oh, never
I
mind.
think.
Never mind. It was like a cardboard triangle with 3 different partial animals on it. Anyways,
I think that's for like a matching game.
Anyways, tell them about the evolution game.
It's been a while, man, but Mom could not fucking handle it, man. Like, it was too complex for her.
Now we regularly bully her over it, even though I have no memory of this.
Because you weren't there.
Yes, I know. I wasn't there. I have no idea what happened as to why we bully our mother over it, but we do.
Because she couldn't understand basic fucking instructions.
Also, Stevie, remember, like, when Mom called us downstairs
To
like,
get the dead mouse, yes.
and it was, like, 2 inches long?
I mean, mice are generally small.
I know, but it was like a baby, so it was super small.
It was cute. I felt bad for it. Because it was dead.
Was so cute.
I mean, it would have been my fingers off if it was alive.
It was alive, yeah.
But that'd be valid.
It was it looked like it was asleep, but it was dead. And so it was adorable. I didn't want to touch it, but, like, I was fine looking at it. Like,
I touched it, didn't I? I think I was the one who had to pick it up.
yeah. It wasn't that I was freaked out. You were just, your mom.
What do you mean, my mom?
I don't know. Like I said, impulsivity.
You make no sense.
Did you see the other day? Like I said, impulsivities. I have impulses. I do shit. Anyways, did you see that one time when Dad took a dead squirrel out of the garage?
Yes, because he was stupid. I was trying to let it out. So I was walking home with Bailey. And there was a squirrel, like, in the... You know how I take...
Bailey's our dog.
The side path.
Yeah.
And there was a squirrel in the side path, like, next to our garage.
There always is.
And, like, the garage door was open.
So when Bailey barked at it, I take it ran into the garage?
Yes. But it first also ran into the fucking wall, which is hilarious.
But yeah, that thing was in there for like a week.
No, it wasn't. It was in there for like a day. It died from like dehydration.
No, it was in there for like a few days. Because like...
It got stuck. Probably because Dad like startled... Because Dad had the genius idea of like standing in front of the only exit from its hiding spot and like banging a fucking can against it like an impatient little bitch.
Even like that...
Also, fun fact, squirrels can cry. I did not know that, but now I know because it fucking cried. That's how I knew it was in the garage.
Oh, yeah.
Because he was stuck. He was like, oh shit, I can't get out.
But
now I must cry.
I had gone in and out of the garage several times on my bike, leaving it open for escape. And it just didn't go.
I think it got stuck. That's what Dad assumed.
Yeah, but anyways, it crawled into the garage and died. And, like, Dad put on his work gloves and, like, grabbed it by the tail to put it in the compost. Which, yeah, our dad composted a dead squirrel.
What else are you supposed to do with it?
You know what? That's valid, but still. I just kind of feel bad for the guy who went,
I don't think they sort the compost.
I doubt it, but, like, still. Someone's gonna, like, see that eventually and be like, what the fuck? Anyways, remember the skunk?
Yes, the skunk.
Yeah, our house was stinky for, like, stinky. It was, like, the most atrocious smell ever. And, like, we couldn't figure out what it was.
And I think I spotted it.
Yeah, because
I don't remember where it was. It was like...
It was,
Oh, it was in the thing!
It was in, like, the basement window thingamabob.
Yeah! I was like, is that a skunk? And it was a skunk.
It was a dead skunk. Like, only part of it, though, wasn't it? Like, wasn't it, like, not a full skunk?
I don't remember. I think it, like, tried to hide or something.
Yeah. Anyways, like, we found it, which was good, because we were about to go on vacation. Imagine if we just left a skunk there rotting.
It probably would have gone away eventually.
It was dead.
Well, eventually, things are just bones.
Yeah, but still, the more rotten something gets, the more stinky something gets.
Yeah, but I mean, the smell eventually goes away.
Eventually, but it would have been worse before it got better.
Well, yeah, that's how it works.
My neck is so stiff.
All your bones are stiff.
I know.
Please do not do the bone click for the...
Oh, you don't want to...
No! I do not want to hear the bone click!
You don't want to hear my ribs click?
No!
You don't want to hear my wrists click?
No!
You don't want to hear my back crackle, snap, crackle, pop?
No, everything that comes out of your mouth is increasingly disturbing and worrying.
Stevie, your
What
hands
happens?
are constantly red.
My hands are not red right now. I have like a blood pressure thing.
Yeah, anyways, what were you about to say?
I miss the times when I was the concerning medical.
Oh yeah, she fell down the stairs once and was like, fine.
I was fine. It was great. Except for Mom, who was panicking the entire time because it's like, where are we going? Where are we going?
We were all panicking, Stevie. There was a lot of blood.
Well, head wounds do bleed a lot.
Stevie, it was... Oh, it wasn't really a head wound.
Well, I mean, it was on my head.
It was on your face. That doesn't count. A head wound is an injury that would affect your brain.
Well, I mean, if you get, like, a cut on your forehead, it bleeds a lot more than, like, a cut on your finger, even if it's, like, the same size.
Yeah, but Stevie, the cut was, like, was just below your lip.
Yeah.
Yeah, her braces went through her lip. It was fucking terrifying. Anyways, no one believes me when my parents still refuse to believe that you were wearing your headphones when you fell down.
Because I wasn't.
They were around your neck. Or were in your hand or something. I remember taking blood and cleaning them off.
I mean,
I
feel like if you're the only one who remembers something, it's probably wrong. If, like, other people were there, you know?
Well, Mom and Dad were kind of panicking, and, you know,
And I was completely fucking out of it.
Yeah, I was the only one of right sound in mind at the time. Because, like, I was panicking, but, like, I cleaned after you out of the house and on the way to the ER. And I don't know why. Cleaning's calming for me, but if you've seen my room, you would think otherwise.
Yeah, cleaning's fine.
Yeah. Do the high stakes, see if your character dies.
I will not die.
I hope they do. Anyways, yeah, I cleaned yeah. So, as something to calm me down, I was cleaning blood out of our carpet. So, I would just like to say that that was an interesting thing that happened.
I mean, during the entire car ride, I was trying to fall asleep.
And Mom's just like, no! I mean, yeah.
And also, I was constantly repeating, like, where are we going?
Yeah,
I woke up, like, once during the car ride. And then I think I, like, went back to being, woo!
Yeah, that's why we thought you were concussed.
Which was valid. I still don't know how the fuck I wasn't concussed.
Yeah, honestly.
How was I not concussed?
Were you just, like, loopy because of blood or something?
I think I was in shock. That makes the most
In
sense.
shock, you would have to have like a super serious injury.
Well, I mean, it was probably from, like, falling down the fucking stairs.
Yeah.
Like, my brain was like, ooh.
She only walked away with needing, like, 4 stitches in her, like, chin.
And also something the inside of my lip.
Yeah.
It still didn't really heal properly.
Yeah, that's because it's a scar.
See?
Yeah, that's called a scar.
Yeah, it's very annoying. It bothers me sometimes.
Cut it off.
I'm not gonna cut off. I tried to chew it off.
Why?
Because I was a dumb bitch.
Don't do that.
Please do not try to chew off your scars.
Please don't. Also, please don't try to rip off your scars.
I did not try to rip off my scars.
No, I was saying cut it off. Please don't do that.
Unless it's like a medical necessity.
Yeah, but then have a doctor do that.
I'm gonna have a pain in the ass editing this. You know that, right?
I'm so sorry.
There's gonna be like hours of audio.
Hours? How long have we been sitting here talking?
Probably like 20 minutes.
It's 12. What does that say? I don't have my glasses on.
2:19. You're blind as fuck.
I don't have my glasses on.
You are blind!
I need reading glasses. I'm not wearing them at the moment. Anyways. Says the one who has hands that turn purple even when they're wearing gloves.
The gloves don't fucking work. I'm still annoyed about that.
Yeah, Stevie. Did you not bring that up with the doctor?
I did. They were like, oh, it's fine. You just, like, it's like a blood thing.
Yeah, I know. Kind of like the same way they said that my ribs clicking was just a cool party trick.
Yes. Which it probably is.
I mean,
if you haven't gotten hurt, if it doesn't hurt, it's probably fine.
yeah. I mean, one time it hurt, but, like, it was fine. It went away.
What do you mean one time it hurt? Dylan, what does that mean, Dylan?
Also, my hands shake.
I think everyone's hands
No, like, if I put, like, pressure in one place, my hand will, like, kind of do this.
Oh, so, like, how sometimes you'll be bouncing your leg, and then your leg won't stop bouncing, even when you stop bouncing your leg?
No. Like, remember how Grandpa's hands were, like, always like this? That's, like, kind of what my hands would do.
Oh, cool.
Sorry that y'all can't see. I was just demonstrating how my hands were shaking. Yeah. Yeah, I probably have nerve damage.
Don't we all?
Honestly, yeah. This one was an emergency C-section.
I was blue.
Yeah.
I give everyone a heart attack. I have given Mom the most heart attacks, and I take great pride in that.
No, please, you've fallen down the stairs twice and was born blue.
I mean, the first time I was fine.
Yeah, the first time you were like, ooh-wee. Which I still think is so funny. And then the second time you were in the ER. So, essentially, I don't know. I wasn't there. I wasn't alive. Anyways, so, essentially she was born blue, and because her throat was clogged or something, which I still don't understand the who, what, where, when, and why of that. Do you?
No, I didn't really ask for details, because it's probably a little,
Traumatic for Mom and Dad.
Exactly.
Yeah. Anyways, the only reason that they were able to get it out of her throat was because they ended up tickling her feet enough so she would stop fighting the nurse. Which I think is so funny. Speaking of our time as babies, God, we're gonna run out of things to say by next episode. Anyway, speaking of our time as babies, this one, Stevie was super clinky as a baby. And I hated being held as a baby. But guess what? I'm the one that constantly needs affection and reassurance. And Stevie's the one that can literally go months without anybody touching her and be perfectly fine.
Yeah, but you also hate being touched.
On occasion. But that's only when I'm kind of overstimulated. In that case, I will cry.
Please do not cry.
I love crying!
Yeah, but if you cry, I panic.
Why?
Because I don't know what to do when someone cries!
Literally, just fucking give me food and I'll be fine.
Dylan, I'm stupid.
Yeah, there's your advice on how to stop me from crying. Give me chocolate.
But I don't know where we keep the chocolate.
We keep Tootsie Rolls in the
I know that. My brain.
You weren't computing.
No, I was not.
Anyways, why do you have like 20 fucking strawberries in your inventory? Are those strawberries? I don't know, I'm blind.
Because I do.
Loser. I'm not even that into Greek mythology.
How fucking dare you? Greek mythology is a fucking banger, and they're
no.
all horrible.
I love Greek mythology, excuse me. I love Greek mythology. It's just like not my current hyperfixation. I'm hyperfixated on purple.
You are a purple person, as that one TikTok audio is. Purple people are fucking purple. And not in a good way.
I am purple in a fabulous way.
Your entire personality is purple.
My gender is purple. Fuck you. Don't what? Just don't. Just don't. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Stevie,
You are not sorry.
Can you edit out my farts?
Hopefully.
If you can, I'm sorry.
But I might just leave it in out of spite.
Out of spite, fuck you. Can you tell which one of us is super talkative?
It's you.
Can you tell? Anyways, Stevie, tell them something funny.
Like what?
I don't know, just tell them bullshit.
Bullshit.
Stevie, you're a tired horse girl. Talk about it.
Okay, first of all, I was the chillest horse girl you'll ever meet.
Still a horse girl.
Okay, and horses are neat.
She has like 15 horses in her room.
They're all gifts.
Yes, because you were a horse girl and our family knew you liked horses. Also, 2 of them were things you got. No, 3 of them were things you got on your own volition. One of them you named Kiki. And was
It's a zebra. Because that's the thing it did. Like, you push the button and it kicked.
Yes, but why did you name it Kiki?
Because I was 5.
You were not 5. You could say fuck.
Any 5-year-old can say fuck.
Those 5-year-olds don't know the word. There's a 9-year-old in my camp who isn't even allowed on YouTube.
Which is honestly the smartest thing a parent can do.
Yeah. They're just like, I'm so upset about it. I'm like, honestly, and I told this camper, like, hey, as someone who grew up with YouTube, it's for the better.
Yeah, have you seen some, like, early YouTube was fine.
Early YouTube. But, like, since I was really into Gacha Life, yes, I was a Gacha Life kid.
You
bully me.
You weren't a Gacha Life kid, you were a Gacha Life teen.
Hey, I dropped it before I dropped it when I was like 12.
Yeah, that's still a little.
Look, I didn't have any friends to tell me.
But I was talking more about
weird.
the animations. The gachas.
No, Steve, you don't understand.
The gachas have some fucked up shit, but the animations have even more fucked up shit.
No, like, the gacha had 7-year-old me being introduced to, like, this is a bit of a sensitive thing, but, like, had 7-year-old me introduced to, like, suicide and self-harm. At, like, 7.
I mean,
like,
so does fanfiction.
But, yeah, there is no, like, fluff to balance it out.
Some fanfiction is literally just hurt, Dylan.
I know.